podcast started,
we were taking a trip down memory lane.
Yeah, we were taking a trip down nostalgia road.
Yeah, dude.
And and Jay asked a question, why don't they make pussy juice candles?
Yeah.
And he kind of forgot about the Gwyneth Paltrow
I
pussy
didn't know.
candle. Can you pull up This Smells Like My Pussy candle? Because I'm just interested on what they're selling on the dark market, black market, or whatever now. Because when they first came out, man, they were fucking expensive. The pussy candles were going for a couple $100 a pop. All right, Gwyneth Paltrow. This smells like my vagina.
This is a crazy thing, dude. What world
I really want to get that candle and just see what it smells like. Does it smell like peaches and
all
sweetness?
I see here is vaginal jade eggs, $15,000 dildos.
That's expensive.
That's a fucking pipe right there.
I got a free one.
Yeah,
and
free dildo.
And it's alive, interactive.
Interactive. It's AI.
Yeah, you play with the under compartment enough, and it's 4D.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Damn crazy shit, bro.
Or is she being honest? What if she has a stank ass pussy? And
the candle doesn't smell good. Like you walk in the room and you're like, somebody's pussy out here?
Somebody cooking barbecue?
Yeah. Some lemon pepper wings in here, dude?
She's like, this is my Gwyneth Paltrow pussy pocket.
Now, what do you think? What kind of people own this candle?
Fans of Iron Man. Fans of Iron Man.
You think that's what it is? Fans of Iron Man. They're like, oh man, I've been wanting to smell Gwyneth Paltrow.
100%, dude, because she's Iron Man's wife, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, she like helps him a lot. Like he can be like, bitch martini. And she'll come with the martini. And so I think they get in that fantasy like, damn, if I could just smell what
Iron Man's smelling.
Yeah, like it would take them and put them as Mr. Stark. You understand where I'm going?
Yeah, no, I get you.
And so basically the comic nerds. But when I say comic nerds, I don't mean that as a bad thing. That's what it is.
Right, I'm a music nerd.
Yeah, music
nerd.
Comedy
nerd.
Yeah, it's whatever nerd.
You're just a comic book nerd.
You're just a comic book nerd. And some people think about this. Some people are pussy nerds or genitalia nerds, right? And then they get like STDs and such.
Ooh,
right?
Not a good trade.
And it's just because they're very infatuated with genitalia.
You think you can get an STD from this candle?
I bet if you give me 15 minutes, I could get an STD
from that candle.
Oh no, just
right now.
And yeah.
Oh, dude, less than that, dude. The Reptarian's open, bro. There's got to be somebody upstairs with
an
clap,
STD,
dude.
I think that. All right, so you walk into a room. What are the odds, 1 through whatever, that someone has AIDS in this room?
Of AIDS specifically, or just an STD?
Just STD,
okay.
But AIDS is whatever. I just want to know, because is it very common? Like if I look around, it's just like, oh man, that person has it, that person doesn't. I just want to know how we could decipher, because I mean, dude, it's cool. We can be friends, but that's it. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't want to be like, have any benefits if you have AIDS or STDs. And is that selfish, Jay?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think that's selfish? That's good, because I don't think it is either. I think I'm just trying to protect myself, but people in these times may think that's offensive. How could you not fuck someone with AIDS, Noah? Raw dog someone with AIDS. Are you selfish? What about them? Think about them. Okay.
I thought about it.
Yeah, I'm not going to fuck you if you have AIDS.
Yeah, 100%.
And I don't think that's a problem.
No. So I can't find an exact answer because, that's a weird question, I guess.
It's a weird question.
But, for example, about 6 out of 10 young people with HIV don't know that they have it. So more than you would actually think.
Do I have AIDS?
We don't
HIV?
know. You're 6 out of 10. I mean, out of the people that work here, one of us probably has AIDS.
Damn, bro.
I don't know if that's true, so don't.
But you're right, because, well, you said one of them has AIDS.
Hey, me, motherfucker.
Hey, me. Oh, shit. I mean, all right, not just AIDS. Let's do just fucking sexual transmitted diseases.
That's what I went for, and it didn't hit me with a good...
No, but what I'm saying is, herpes is very common.
Oh, I mean, so common, dude.
I had friends in middle school that got herpes. I told the story.
Any of your friends that had mono, that's a form of herpes?
Yeah, so I mean, I haven't had that.
I have.
So you have herpes?
Yeah, theoretically.
So if I
Epstein
kiss you
Barr.
right now, would I get
No.
the herp?
No, I don't have herpes. I have Epstein's Barr syndrome, which is
Epstein didn't kill himself
dude,
syndrome?
no, he gave
Is
me
that
the
what you
bar,
said?
dude. He gave me that bar,
He
dude.
gave you the bar?
Yeah, dude. Let me see. Do we have anything good
Did you
here?
know if you buy an island, you can make whatever rules you want on that island?
Wait,
whatever you want.
Are you for real?
Oh, I don't know. I just
It sounds good.
I read some shit about some dude with this island where they were doing crazy stuff.
Epstein.
With people that were born recently.
Yeah, definitely not a long time ago.
Definitely not a long time ago. And yeah, it just seems like you can make whatever rules. Anyway, what are you reading right there?
I'm just trying to figure out how many
stuff
people
about
have
AIDS.
all this stuff,
Yeah.
but there's like too many.
Oh,
numbers
look,
in
there's
here.
some fractions right there.
Yeah,
That's-
too many
I'm looking.
numbers and
you
shit.
see the fractions?
Yeah, there's definitely
There's a couple
numbers.
fractions.
Yeah.
1 in
About
100, 1 in 10.
Okay, so 1 in 2,200 people are diagnosed with syphilis in the United States each year.
Dude, they're so specific. I want to be very broad.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be like girl
Oh.
drinking at a bar broad right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Broad. Broad.
And it's just not going there. But can we let's just make up our own 1 in 10. 1 in 10
I'd say
people
at least,
have
I think
AIDS.
that's fair, that 1 in 10 people have an STD.
STD. Let's just go with it. I'm rocking with it.
And
I believe it.
that's crazy because that means somebody here's got fucking...
Someone's
Someone's got pussy boogers here, man. I promise you.
Not even somebody. 5 people.
Yeah.
5 people upstairs have... one bitch has crotch rot.
Yeah, she's up
She's up there and her crotch is rotten
Run
right
away,
now.
dude.
I can smell it. It smells like a fucking
Smells
halal.
like a Gwyneth Paltrow candle.
Something. Yeah, it smells like that fucking candle.
Potato Chip the Tortoise says that
What's up,
Lori
bitch?
should arm wrestle someone on the podcast.
I agree, but honestly, whoever that is, their arm will break.
Yeah, or you're
They're-
losing.
They will hurt
I don't think there's
themselves.
anyone here
My
that
mom will
trains
hurt them.
forearms more than your mom.
Dude, my mom's fucking jacked. And also, so I have German in my blood.
It's German, me too.
And all the Germans
Yeah, very
in
strong
my
peoples.
family, they have a big forearms.
Yeah, very
And
strong
Do you
forearms.
see this fucking forearm?
Yeah, look at that. It looks like a thigh.
It's not that big, but you see my grandpa's forearm, man?
Oh my god, dude.
And it has hair on it, so it's thick. It can take a chop.
Like I get you. So if it's sword versus sword.
It's just like
he's
for
got-
example, as a kid, I remember I had neighbor Jalen, right? And he had an afro, and as boys do, we'd fight sometimes.
Right.
And I remember punching Jalen in his afro, and
You're like, oh,
my
damn.
hand bouncing off and not hitting any head at all.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
just stop by the afro. It's the same thing with the forearm. My grandpa's very thick hair on his forearm, so if you hit him with a kick or whatever, block, boom, bounces right off
Damn, dude.
bounces right off his forearm. It's actually truly amazing. I got unlucky with the forearm hair. I look like a bitch. With none of it.
Look like a little
So-
doll, a little seal up there, dude.
Yeah, and then my fucking wrists and hands look like Freddy Krueger because I've been handling monitors a lot recently.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? How quickly you go from not looking crazy to looking like a monitor trainer and looking crazy as shit.
It's so quick. It's one handle.
Yeah, I was gonna say within like 1 or 2 of some of the iguanas, like Diddy or like Dixie's got sharp claws. Tiana, with one handle, I mean, you look like a psychopath.
Dead ass.
Dead ass, dude. Dead ass.
100%.
Mac Lorenzo says,
agree.
"Park it and spark it."
Parking is sparked. We sparked it.
And now we
Listen,
parked
I'm
it.
sparked up right now. Honestly, we took a few podcasts off the spark up,
Yeah.
but we decided to put some new spark plugs in this engine and let her rip.
We found out all Cindelers, dude.
I don't mind, man. And dude, we have so much to talk about this podcast because this week's been awesome.
Yeah, it's
All
been
right.
crazy.
All right, for a lot of people, but we're gonna hit this last super chat and then we'll jump into
Yeah,
some
Alex Beasy says, "What's up, Noah and Jay? I need to know,
What's up,
are you
baby?
guys NoFX fans? I'm really digging their new album, Happy Friday Boys."
shit. Oh, I don't know. Who is
So
that?
I know it's I don't want to misnomer them, but I think punk band. I don't listen to NoFX, but I know I've heard of them before.
what
but
can you give me an example? Like, let's not play the audio
Yeah.
because we'll get copyright. But like, let's just let's
Yeah, it's a
look
punk
at
band.
them.
All right, cool. I didn't misnomer. So
Can we read a lyric? Can you punch? Because we can't get copyrighted for reading lyrics.
No, we're good.
Yeah, so let's read like a fucking hit song of theirs, and I'll try to say it the way that I think that it's done. Okay,
Okay,
that
let's
sound
do it.
good. Just anyone. Just click anyone.
Yeah, I'm gonna do lyrics. Let's see.
Punk band. I've listened to a little punk. When I was in elementary school, I went to this white ass school, and a lot of the older high schoolers when I was in elementary, they would listen to punk, and they would have their amps in the back of their shitty Ford Taurus, and they would be blasting this punk music.
Yeah.
And so I remember, can you give it a little zoom job?
Yeah, dude.
Appreciate it. All right, so this song is called Shut Up Already. Affection, not dissection. Meat is murder. Animals are for petting. Oh, shut the fuck up already. I'm tired of your whining. Poor little animals, they are dying. The food that they are supplying, yeah. Because if the big animal had the chance, it would take another glance and would eat you up.
I mean, dude, I think you might have crushed that, dude.
Do you think it's even better than what their real one was?
For sure. I mean, there's no chance that the real version beats that. No chance, dude.
Are you just fucking
No, I'm not.
my
Dude,
balls
listen,
right
I ain't
now?
just pumping you up, dude.
Appreciate
I
it.
ain't just no, really, it was
That was my first ever pump
feel,
song.
It's interesting because I feel like I've heard another song that sounds like it, and I think you had that song in your like the melody in your head, but I couldn't figure out what song it was.
I believe it was Nirvana. It was Nirvana. It Rape Me. Rape me.
Yeah.
Rape me. Yeah, that's what it was.
Damn, dude, you crushed that
I
shit.
fucking love
bro.
Nirvana.
I do
and
too.
So there's a lot of bands that I love, and this isn't even what I wanted to talk about this week. So we'll get to that after. But I love so many old bands, man, that aren't even fucking alive. It's like,
I know,
and I wasn't
dude. I
even
know.
born before they died. And it's just like, fuck me in my asshole and call me mommy. I want to see these live bands.
Dude, I know.
And it
Trust
sucks,
me, I know.
dude.
And it's not just live bands, it's even like rap artists and stuff too. Like I mean, like Biggie and Tupac, I think they were both dead before you were born, right? That's crazy.
I don't know. Did they die in the early
yeah,
90s?
yeah.
then you're right.
93 and I think 93 and 95 maybe.
Yeah, then yeah.
Isn't that crazy,
sucks,
bro?
dude.
Like, and it used to hit me really hard too. Like when I grew up, when I found Biggie and I started listening to him a lot because he was no longer around, and it's like, fuck, dude. Like I would so support the shit out of your stuff.
You know who reminds me of Biggie?
Who's that?
ASAP. I'm sorry, ASAP Ferg.
Yeah,
that's who
I
it
know
is.
what you're saying.
His name slipped my mind because honestly, I don't know if it's me sleeping on him or if he hasn't been releasing music, but his name slipped my mind.
Yeah,
and that's
no,
weird
I don't
because
know if
I
he's-
used to ride hard.
Yeah, he's real good. I've listened to a lot of his stuff before.
Yes.
I like him a lot.
There
But
was
he's not
some-
as famous as like ASAP Rocky's the big one, right?
Yeah, and I was a big ASAP Rocky fan as a high schooler because when you're dropping acid and listening to a song called LSD,
It really hits different.
it hits hard.
Yeah.
And you just feel connected. And the music video, LSD music video, it's fucking great.
Alex came back and says, listen to the song Bob.
Okay, I will. I
And
never
then-
listened to it.
I'm trying to see if Tiffany
And then
had
Tiffany,
another
thank you.
message. It just looks like it's just that.
All right, she did drop a comment right there. What did it say? Nothing?
Wait, why didn't my message show up? Let me see if we can get her.
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
just
okay,
get
okay.
Oh,
Noah, you broke my heart. My song wasn't first in the vlog.
Yeah, it was. Oh, wait, no, I did. Was my song Diana's?
Wait, what?
So in the vlog I dropped the other day, I used the freestyle from Choices number 45, the freestyle Diana, where I was like, Diana,
Yeah.
I want to make love.
Oh, okay. So it was the first. That was the first one you've put in a vlog, and it wasn't hers. She's saying.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
Damn,
I'm
that's
sorry.
fucked up, dude.
I'm
No,
sorry.
I can't believe you do this to Tiffany.
No. And trust me, it wasn't even.
Was it just a hitter?
It was just like, it was just in my head. And I was like, you know what? I want to use it in this fucking thing. It's a freestyle, whatever. And all the songs in that video were freestyles. So that's cool. I like doing that because it makes it makes the video more me. It's just like, oh, well, yeah, sure. Maybe I didn't make the beat, but hey, if I'm fucking freestyling over whatever, it just makes it more of my video.
100%.
Even if it's fucking shitty. Like I don't care because A, you just get better with anything that you practice more, and B, I fucking I threw a little joke in there because after the song ended, I had this clip that played, and then after that, there's this Iggy Azalea freestyle on Sway Universe that is world famous because she was just bombing ass.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then they take a phone call, and then the dude's like, "Hey man, that shit was ass. Get that shit off the airwaves." And then Sway's like, "Oh, come on, man." And then it cuts.
No.
And then that's how I ended my video.
Oh, that's so good.
Just to be like, yo, I don't
already
give a fuck.
Yeah,
if
whatever
you
you're gonna
comment.
say, I already don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I agree. And listen, dude, it takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there like that, and we appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Dude,
Thanks.
Kevin plays. We were just talking
baby.
about you, dude.
Yeah, we were.
Literally right
talking
before the podcast about how we missed you.
About how we missed him.
Yeah,
and
it says, "Hi, I love your encouragement, and sorry I'm late and have been missing the lives." And we were just talking about how
Hey, no worries.
you weren't here anymore.
Yeah, we were talking about how we missed you, and I'm happy that you're back, Kevin. So, is that the last one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All
it.
right,
That's
so, no.
Jesus.
Potterhead. All right, because after this next super chat, I'll
Potterhead.
get into the juice.
You got it. Potterhead says, "Have you watched the new Netflix show on not B.I.G. and Notorious B.I.G.?" My bad.
No, I didn't, because
Which one? Because I've
it's a
definitely
new
watched
one.
one.
It just dropped, I think.
Like recently?
I don't know. I
Because
just saw
there's
it
one that
pop
came up that was like unsolved or something that was really
No,
good. I
new
watched
one.
that.
I believe it's a new one.
Damn, I'll watch
It's
it
about
tonight.
his life. But no, I didn't. I just haven't got around to it. I've been stuck on this Japanese show where it's called Japan, or it's called something like Nobuhosagi.
No,
and
it's
then
not,
yeah,
dude.
it's something like that. And then it says the Age of Samurai. It's like the
Age of Samurai.
The Age of the Samurai.
Is it really good? It sounds like
Dude,
it's banging.
is it really fucking good? Yeah, I've been watching hours of film of these great shots where they actually show people's heads getting cut off and nice slices, and I'm learning great history about samurai in Japan. And Jay, one more thing, is that all right, when you would just kind of go off the instinct, I'm going to ask you a question, don't think, just say.
Okay.
When were samurais around? Go.
1400s.
All right. Even crazier, because guess what?
What?
They were around in the late 1500s, and this is just the beginning of the season. I don't know how long they go, dude.
Right,
They
like
may
it could have been like 10 years ago they stopped doing samurais, right? Like you never know.
I'm not
I know what you're
saying 10 years ago. Like, I think it's still happening. But what I'm saying is they were around. No, I think they were around in like the 1600s.
So you think like around the time that
Samurais.
Christopher Columbus came here
yes,
is
we
when
were-
samurais were still around. That's weird.
Bro,
You don't really
yeah.
think of that. And
Yeah.
I seen somebody on TikTok recently do this where
Crazy,
like
man.
it was like trying to show you how you don't understand when times happened.
Yeah.
Like, and how like, do you realize that the
Hell
bubonic
yeah.
plague went on at the same time that like Martha Stewart's mom was born or something like that? You know what I mean? Like it could be some
man,
weird
that
thing.
bitch old.
Bitch old as fuck, son. But it wasn't that. That wasn't the that wasn't the example. It was like that say like slavery ended the same year that blank happened, and you're like, oh my god, I didn't realize it was that.
Yeah, man.
It wasn't that far.
Similar
ago.
topic, man. Similar topic. And I was thinking about this. It's just like a random thought, if you will, right? I was thinking like, how many ejaculates does a man have before the said man has no more ejaculates?
Now,
And
you mean like how many times can you come before you have no more cum? Is that what you're trying to ask? Because you have come forever.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You've come forever.
So how many ejaculates does one man have until said man has no more ejaculates?
I think infinite.
Infinite ejaculates?
Yeah, women though are born with the amount of eggs they carry their whole life.
And so she can only
So she every
say I went in and I took an egg, never
gets back. Now I can brackalacacac onto the wall, and I mean like probably within 2 days got right back. Oh, I'm back to myself. That's why you get like ball brain. You know what I'm talking about, ball brain, when you're like you're thinking with the nuts a little bit too much, dude. And you just pump one out. It's because you're getting overloaded. It's like, dude, you need the buzz. Yeah.
I agree. I do you remember your young ejaculations? Bro, let me get this
actually
thought
I
out,
do.
sir.
100%.
Dude,
Share.
young ejaculations. Bro, when I'm telling you I could hit the ceiling, like, bro, it was like, all right, so say I'm the ejaculate, okay? I'm inside the sperm shaft or inside the dick shaft. I'm the sperm. So I'm getting shook around. I'm like, oh, I'm coming up. And then I hit the fucking ceiling.
Yeah, dude.
I because I don't know why.
Because little Michael Phelps are in there, dude.
But why did it go away? I remember one of the first times I had sex. I told this story before on an earlier podcast. Yeah. I accidentally came on a woman's face.
Yeah, it happens, dude.
I pulled out and brackakak, like you said. I like how you say that. Brackakak, right on the fucking face. And she was like, "Are you serious?" And I said, "I'm sorry."
Yeah. And you're not though.
And
for sure,
it felt great. It felt great.
Yeah,
but I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to come on your face. Yeah. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, there's something about it.
I enjoyed it.
Going.
But I didn't mean to. But the next time I meant it.
Every time after that, I totally meant it. Once I realized my power, my true power, I then realized I could take over the world one nut at a time. So wait, you had some stuff you wanted to talk about. Let's talk about it because I got something too. So I want.
Okay. So I did my first stand-up comedy show. It was just an open mic, so it was only like 5 minutes. All right.
I'm not.
Man, it was terrifying. It was terrifying. I remember when I was standing in the hallway waiting to get called on, and Jesus Christ, dude, my heart was pumping.
Oh shit.
My heart was like I felt like my heart was actually, if I took my shirt off, you would see it coming out a little
off
bit.
The rib cage a little.
And it was just like, holy fucking shit, right? And then boom. So can we reenact? Can you follow me with the camera a little bit or no?
Give me 2 seconds and I can.
So, all right, I'll wait a little bit until you go. So, but I'll kind of reenact it a little bit.
Okay, I'm good.
So, all right, so I get up, right? So I say I have my mic. Get the fuck out of your pussy ass chair. So I have my mic, COVID, so everyone has separate mics, okay? And you have to plug it in. Noah, and this guy's new to stand up. This is we're witnessing something special. This is verbatim. Something special right here, guys. Next guy is Noah Barchek. Give him a round of applause. So I walk out, right? I have my mic. I just plug it plug it in. And I just close my eyes, bro, and duck my head.
And you're like,
and I just start spewing my shit, right? I'm like, I know what you guys are thinking. That's a big ass black guy, and it got a little bit of a chuckle, but I totally sent it wrong because I was so nervous, bro.
So nervous, yeah.
And then after it got a chuckle though, even though I fucked it up, I calmed down.
Right, because you're like, all right, I got one. I got at least
calmed
one.
Down, and I genuinely got comfortable for a second. I opened my eyes, I was looking around, right, and then I said my second joke. All right. And I honestly crushed with the second joke. Like in my case, I got a bunch of laughs. Like,
maybe you got a good laugh.
Yeah, well, maybe it wasn't like a guttural fucking table slamming, but it made like most of the room laugh, right? And so I was feeling really good. And I kept it rolling for a little bit, and then I was doing some crowd work, right? Because I ran out of material.
Yeah.
So I was doing crowd work, and it was bombing. It was bombing. So I kept getting the opposite of confident. I was just getting fucking shyer. And I would go around the table. I started out with the one dude with the goatee.
What'd you hit him with?
And I was like, "Sir, you have a similar goatee to me. Do you mind if I ask you a question?" He was like, "Yes, of course. I ask a question." I said, "What is your occupation? What do you do for a living?" And he said, "That's a good question." So I said, "Oh, so you do nothing." "Ma'am, what do you do to support this man for a living?" And she said, nothing. I'm like,
You're
what?
Like, oh, the two people.
And I'm like,
you can't just say I'm a mechanic or something, bro.
Exactly. So I'm just like, so you guys are living off a stimulus. And then nobody laughed because everyone's living off a stimulus.
Yeah. It's like almost like too soon.
Yeah. And I'm like, come on, that's fucking funny. Nobody laughed. So I look around. There's a fucking hipster guy with a beanie and an alien shirt. I'm like, oh, what's this? Are you wearing aliens? Are you fucking hipster? You got an acoustic guitar back there going strummy? Nobody laughed. I'm like, all right, fuck yeah. And then I go to the black guy. I'm like, listen, sir, you haven't laughed all show. Are you okay? He says not one word. So I'm like, okay. And I look to the back, right? Because I still don't have any material. I forgot it all.
Yeah.
And so I just have to talk to these random people that aren't laughing at my shit. So I look at this one chick. She's wearing all red. She has red earrings, red fucking everything. So I'm like, oh, is that Little Red Riding Hood? Looks like she gained a few lbs. Dude. Fucking bombs. Nobody laughed. Not even a single soul laughed. And so I'm just like, all right, guys. the room's really tight right now.
Yeah.
Can you drink up or something? Loosen up, because I'm just getting so fucking shy now. Because the last 10 things I've said has just a cricket in the room. And I'm just like, come on. Like, yeah, I called a woman a little. I said she gained a few lbs. A few's only 3.
Yeah, and
Come
not only
on.
that, but lbs, you put it pretty nicely. For
That's
you could
what
have
I'm
been
saying.
like, you could have made her worse. Like you could have
Yeah,
made it
I
into
know.
a red round fruit or something.
So,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then. So check this out. I don't even know. Like, whatever. I'm going ballsy. I'm just telling you the whole show now because I'm thrilled.
No, you're good. You're good.
So, fucking called the fucking lady a little fat. Whatever. I'm just vibing. And so now I'm super crushed. And my eyes are closed. I'm looking at the ground. And I have my fucking bangs in front of my face. And then I just tapped into this passion hole about racism. And I spoke for 3 minutes about racism.
Damn, crushed.
And then again, same thing the whole time. Nobody said anything. And then I was just like, I'm sorry that this was supposed to be comedy. And and I tried more crowd work and bombed.
Yeah. Oh wait, newsflash, bombed.
Yeah.
It's hard, bro. That's hard shit to do, man. That's like best of the best bomb doing crowd work.
But yeah, and
that's like New York shit.
So what happened was, I still count. I said this in the video that will come out soon. I give myself like a 5 or a 6 because I started the show strong. Like, yes, I fucked up the opener, but I got a giggle and I know what to do next time. And I know what to do next time the whole time. Bring more content. Bring more content than 5 minutes. Bring like fucking 20 minutes.
I was going to say, you want 20 or 30 minutes
For
and then
that.
only use your best of whatever you need.
I agree with you.
Because think about it. And
I
this
just didn't know.
This is the thing that's great about that whole experience, though, right? Is that that you did get a laugh. So you know you can repeat that process. You know you can write a joke that will make people laugh. And all you have to do is do that 30, 40 more times a year.
And you know, people were really supportive. Like, you know, one guy gave me a fist bump. You know what I'm saying? And then a lady came up after and she was crying and she was just like, I really appreciate the things you said about the racism. And I was just like I was kind of blacked out.
Yeah. Wait, not blacked out. I didn't mean it like that.
I did, because I was just like so nervous, and I was just talking from my fucking heart.
Yeah,
and so
of
I kind of forgot what I said. But she enjoyed it, so that's good.
Dude, either way, you crushed it. You came out, and now all you got to do is just, it'll only get better.
Down.
You know what I mean? It'll only get better from here.
Yeah, and dude, it was crazy, because like I remember listening to a podcast about from Joey Diaz. And he's saying, after he does his shows or whatever, it takes a while for him to like calm down.
Yeah,
and I couldn't understand because I've never done stand up.
So hyped.
I kind of just had a thing, and I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Like, but I bet I could calm down, dude. My nerves were going till 1 a.m.
Dude, of
and
course.
I usually go to bed like at 11 or at the latest. I'm falling asleep at 10. And I couldn't even calm down. I was eating fucking like sandwiches. I didn't know what else to do. I was just like, I'm fucking so nervous.
Hyped up.
Yeah, I got to make a sandwich.
Well, it's funny. I was talking about this with Maria the other night. It's like, you know, dogs have their hair stand up when they're trying to look a little bit bigger. Similar to like the frilled dragons, right? Frilled dragons have or a bearded dragon makes their beard bigger to make themselves look bigger.
Yeah.
So we as humans, we get goosebumps. And that's a similar thing, right? Our hair stands up. We get little bumps. And the reason is because norepinephrine is racing to your heart and to your brain, and these chemicals are making these weird changes. Now, I guess what it is that like back in the day, thousands of years ago, that fight, that thing that you were doing to get goosebumps was like fighting a lion. Or like okay, we have to kill this caribou or my whole village starves.
Not like a kiss on the neck.
Right. And that's what I was asking about. I was like, why do we get it? It seems like a weird thing.
I think but it feels good, doesn't it?
Right, but what it does is that like
something.
Now the lion is that girl kissing you on the neck. Like that's that weird thing, right?
Man, she'll steal your heart.
She'll steal your heart and eat it.
Shit.
Eat it, bro. But like what I'm trying to get at is like you going up on stage is facing that lion, right?
Oh my God.
It's giving you that same like, holy shit, like this is a life or death situation.
Bro.
And that's why people get addicted to it, because it's so great to be in that element. Because even how
it was terrifying.
Right, but you can't wait to do it again, and I know it.
Yeah.
You've been at that comedy club every night almost, dude.
Well, yeah. Dude, the nerves, man. I mean, just like your heart's just pounding. And dude, I remember Usually I have a lot of thoughts in my head.
Yeah.
Like always, especially when I'm real comfortable. And I was so uncomfortable that when I was doing the crowd work, I had no thoughts in my head. So like I couldn't even say much with what they were saying to me, even though they weren't giving me much to play with. I couldn't even think of anything because I was so nervous that like my thoughts or my conscious
Just
went
blocked.
away. It went away. It just like
Well, it's almost like
felt like my shell was hugging me, like my human flesh was like hugging my soul.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that they weren't together as one. They were separate, and they weren't communicating with each other. It was
so
really
weird.
weird.
But dude, I'm glad that you had a blast though. We obviously we're all rooting for you. So
Yeah, man.
Chat Gang says they
Appreciate it.
want to come hang out actually too. They should come to a show. That would be hysterical.
Dude, that would be
If
awesome.
like fucking 50 people came and hung out at a show.
If obviously I won't promote it till I know I have a good show. So I'm never gonna rip you guys off. Like I'm not gonna fucking
I get you.
ever do a show unless I know my material is good enough to do a show. Like I'm not gonna fucking do that because I don't give a shit about money, and I never will. All right, like I really won't, because that shit doesn't make me happy. I've almost like people. I think that if you've almost died before, you have a different appreciation for money.
Of course.
Like I don't care about that shit because I know that time is more valuable.
Yeah,
and me
yeah.
spending my time doing things I love and trying to give you the best product with what I'm doing is way more valuable than any fucking dollar to me.
Oh, of
Right?
course. Yeah.
So I don't want to like, yeah, like you guys can come to a fucking open mic, right? That I'm doing.
right.
But just know that that is purely me practicing, and yeah, you go to a fucking batting practice at thing, you know.
So no, it's so great because I've heard Joe Rogan and them like Bert Kreischer and whatever talk about this. You know when I go, like if I wanted to learn to play guitar, I go in my room and I just strum a guitar by myself. But in order to do comedy, you have to go embarrass yourself. You have to go let those jokes fail, let the jokes succeed, whatever it is. But you have that's the way you practice is in front of an audience, which is so scary, bro. It is
Yeah.
crazy. I never really thought about it till just now, but I agree. It's wild, bro.
Yeah, it's really funny because, like, all right, so Jay, imagine this. You just said this, but let's put ourselves in the picture. So you have this progression on your guitar.
Yeah.
Just one simple progression. And you sign up for 5 minutes of stage time.
I know, that's what I'm saying, bro.
And you go up there, and it's great when you just are like, boom, 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 and it's like you're like,
Yeah, all right. I like that. That's pretty nice. And then you're waiting for it to have keep
Yeah,
going, and then
and
it
it
just
doesn't.
and
and maybe you even stop.
yeah, and look at the floor.
Yeah, and you're just got your eyes closed.
It's so true, dude. It's a weird
It's
median
awesome,
of
though.
art, and it's dude, it is
So
awesome.
awesome.
Because you're going to
So
like
awesome.
similar to how probably filming has changed the way you look at the world, right? Because you might notice things you didn't if
Totally.
you weren't a filmer. Like I like sunsets, right?
Totally.
I notice every sunset. I mean, I'm outside. I'm like, damn, look how pretty them clouds are, bro.
Yeah.
Like all day. The same way you're going to see interactions between humans now different because you're going to be wanting to write a joke all the time. So you're going to be sitting down at, eating lunch with your mom, and your eyes are going to be all around the room watching for someone to do some dumb shit that you can talk about.
Dude, you know what? You know what I saw today?
What's that?
I saw a ambulance at Wendy's,
Okay. And you're like,
And-
iron. That makes sense.
and it was probably because they were eating at Wendy's.
Yeah. I mean, like, see, exactly.
And then I saw that on the way here.
There's a joke there
Today.
somewhere,
And yeah,
right?
I think the observation is the joke.
Right. Like you might not even have to say anything.
No, I think that was it.
Yeah, like I think if you just say I saw an ambulance at Wendy's, I think you could just go with that, and if you just kept moving on, people would eventually get it.
Yeah.
Hannah says I would have laughed.
Well, thank you, Hannah. I know, Hannah loves me. I can tell when women have crushes.
Ooh,
On me.
she got a crush.
Hannah has a crush. All right. And and it's fine, you know.
Do you love her
I love all the women.
in general?
And I would marry all the women if God let me, but
He doesn't.
God doesn't let me. I follow God's rules. One woman only.
Forever
and
and ever.
I will never even touch a woman until
marriage.
I'm married. Yeah. I don't even want to hold your hand.
I don't even want to look at you.
No, I don't. I would rather. I want to cover her up in garments and towels for many years. Yeah. I don't even want to know what I'm marrying. I kind of want it like, have you ever seen those mystery box videos? On
YouTube? Of
YouTube?
course, where you like order some weird box off of Amazon or something, right? Or dark web.
I kind of want a mystery wife.
Yeah. You just, so she comes in.
And I spend like 5 years with
now,
this
do you
woman.
have her in a dress, like gown thing? Because you're going to still see her figure to a degree. Or do you put her in like a large wooden box? And just with like little peepholes for eyes?
Many garments.
Oh, so like you were saying, so many garments that you wouldn't even know what size she was, what shape.
For years. And
how long? Like what day? Like you think your 40th anniversary? Maybe you guys unhinge a little bit.
40's a bit much, huh?
You know, yeah, but think about it. I mean, you'd have a long, loving marriage with a woman you don't even know.
Thinking 12.
12 years.
12 years.
12 have a weird special value to you or something?
Yeah, it does. There's a little secret in there. You know what I mean?
Dude.
But yeah, so 12 years and then I can do whatever I want.
What would you do, bro?
No, I'm just fucking around, man. I would have sex with her. What do you mean?
All the time. Before marriage, after marriage, during the marriage.
All right, so put yourself in this situation.
Okay.
All right, so this woman has garments on. For 12 years, right? So 12 years of garments. And she can't talk because it's covering her mouth for 12 years. And you spend this time with this woman and you're fantasizing about her. And you're like, wow, she's going to be so beautiful. I have to wait till 12 years. No. God says 12 years. I'm waiting. And then the time comes and she reveals her garments.
You're like, ugh.
And it's a man.
Oh, no. What a plot twist.
And you don't know what to do, but you're so sexually deprived that you suck his dick anyways.
Yeah, I was going to say, because you're like already so invested. You're 12 years into a marriage with a man,
You've been cuddling because... but there's a pillow in between, but you know what I mean?
Of course. Yeah, but of course there's a pillow.
Exactly.
But still.
Leave room for Jesus.
Yeah, you got to leave room for Jesus in that room, baby.
Yeah, and now you just have an asshole to fuck. What about that?
What about that? What are we going to do now?
And which is legally, biblically legal to fuck in the ass before marriage anyways. So you wasted 12 years just to fuck a hole that you could have been fucking.
For a long time now, dude.
But at least you don't have to walk around with many layers of garments.
Right. Which, I mean, women doing now anyway, bro.
I think they should start because you see these... All right, so I'm going to go into something that, honestly, I don't give a fuck. So, parents?
Yeah.
Hey, parents.
Hey, parents. Hey, hi, Noah.
Parents.
Hey, I'm parents. Nice
All
to meet
you fucking shitty parents out there.
Cover your kids up
with clothes. With clothes.
It's cold out. We live in Michigan.
If your 14-year-old daughter is wearing lace bras as t-shirts, you should beat her ass.
Yeah.
You should grab some object and hit her
hard over and over
until she goes, duh. I'm not doing that again.
Yep.
I mean,
it's crazy, dude. Have you
never heard of getting raped?
Well,
you know what I mean?
Didn't our parents really worry about molestation like hard? Like I feel like
every day my parents would be like, "Go outside at the park, but watch out because you might get molested if there's a dude out there." And I'll be like, "Oh, okay."
And you can't tell me molesters just disappeared.
They didn't, dude.
So why do people forget? Why do people forget? Never forget.
I don't know, and it's just gross, man. I don't want to see that shit. It's like illegal for me to see that shit, and it's in public.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't even want to fucking see that. I want to see like 35-year-old fucking...
with bills. I want people that pay bills, like a lot of bills.
I want the fucking little bit of fucking skin cancer. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, a couple liver spots on there.
A couple fucking liver spots.
Little imperfections.
A couple fucking... I want
scars, bruises from because she works a job, like a hard job.
She's on her knees, gardening.
Yeah, gardening, obviously.
Obviously, gardening.
Plants, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Gotta plant that plant.
She's on her knees, gardening, and... just a hardworking
Hardworking woman.
Sorry, this is a Japanese show that I've been watching. Hardworking.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's I have Japanese cousins, so and I literally do. So
And he actually does.
off.
So yeah,
Fuck
shut the
off.
fuck up.
So back to the fucking cancer milfs.
Yeah.
I love a milf with a little cancer.
Little kids get you a long way.
Oh man.
It just shows you they've been through something, you know.
Yeah, no, yeah. I fucking
Couple dings on the
trust me.
body.
Trust me, I know. If anybody knows, if I know something,
There's one thing I know.
thing I know.
It's milfs with cans.
Yeah.
Ariel says you did what most can't, bro. Just keep at it. Much love.
I don't see. That's where you're wrong. Everyone can step on a stage.
Most won't is the real term.
Exactly, dude. It's just like you're the only person stopping you. Well, in my case, because I don't know. Maybe you have multiple voices in your head. But for me, I have, my voice and feelings. And, I know that I would much rather live with embarrassment and all the other humiliations and all those other fucking fancy words revolving around that word than regret. Because, we talk about it a few times on this podcast about what if Picasso never picked up a paintbrush or whatever. Dude, I would much rather live with embarrassment than regret. If I was laying down in my fucking bed and I never tried stand up when I was 90, bro, I would want to kill myself even though I'm about to die.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't give it at least a shot.
Dude, I would literally want to fucking kill myself.
I understand, dude.
If I didn't fucking try. And it's just like, I can't live with that regret, dude. I literally think I would kill myself.
And think
about
I'm
not even joking. If I live my life if I didn't do the things that I want to do, I would kill myself.
Right. And besides the learning value of whatever happened, right, when you went up on stage,
sure,
the embarrassment fact, you're never going to really think about that ever. Like, you'll think about it as a learning thing, like, all right, don't do that thing again. But you won't be, up at night wondering, damn, I can't believe I got embarrassed like that.
And that's why and that's exactly why I said it, I say it that way, because in my opinion, embarrassment's very light.
It's very light.
And regret's super fucking heavy. It's
dense, dude.
It really is, man. And it's just, fucking, I'm telling you, because I've lived my life, I've had regrets. I've had women, or I should say just when I was younger when it happened, so they weren't really women yet. But in high school and such, I've had crushes where I've never said anything, right?
Yep.
And dude, that's kind of what formed my thought process these days. I'm like, okay, I regret that. Let's never do that again. I much rather fucking ask her out, her say no, and me be like,
that's the
all
end
right,
of it.
onto it.
Yeah.
And then being like, what if she said yes? And what if I was balls deep in that pussy right now? Can I get an amen?
Can I get an amen?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
And with this, I'm selling you car insurance.
Car insurance. We would like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
My name is D.L. Hughley, and I am selling you insurance.
Dude.
Have you seen his fucking insurance commercials?
I'm real confused on what's going on. The camera that's filming you just shook. Dude.
Ghost.
Yeah, has to be. Can't be the air conditioning.
But dude, let's not ignore what I just said.
I didn't hear what I was.
Yeah,
I was totally ignoring
let's not ignore.
All right, what did you say?
I said, have you seen the D.L. Hughley insurance companies? Because
No.
I think I just nailed that impression.
It sounded good, whatever you did, but no, I've never heard of it.
Well, he does fucking insurance commercials these days, and he'd be like, have you gotten into a car accident? And then he'll be like, my name is D.L. Hughley.
No way. Does he have like a monocle?
He has glasses.
He has glasses. Does he put them on or take them off?
Hughley. And he takes his glasses off. And he's like, I'm a professional comedian. D.L. Hughley.
D.L.
Selling you
Hughley.
insurance. Have you been in a car accident or wreck that has hurt your back or gotten you any injury?
Yes.
If so, call this number. May have financial recompensation.
Financial recompensation.
And he puts it on his glass and he'll be like, 8115, Mike wins. And then he's just like, thank you.
I've never heard of that.
I swear to God, it's on 5 times a day because like I watch every single Pistons game
Oh, okay.
on Fox Sports Detroit.
That's like one of their big ones, dude.
It's one of their big fucking ads.
Yo, so weird thing happened the other day.
Yeah, what was it?
I was watching a TikTok, right?
Of course you were.
Of course, dude.
Fucking Gen Z.
Gen Z, dude. That's me, baby. That's me.
Fucking
I'm the
Gen
I'm the
Z.
biggest, oldest Gen Z out there, bro.
Gen Z.
Yeah, dude. Jersey Gen Z, bro. That's what they call
Jersey
me.
Gen
That's what they call me, bro.
The dirty Gen Z.
So, and it was of this young child,
Good.
probably 2 or 3, seeing his shadow for the first time.
Fucking dumbass baby.
No, listen.
No, dumbass baby.
No, you're a
know
dumbass.
where your
You're
shadow
fucking dumb,
is,
baby.
Dude, know where your shadow is.
Listen, he just found
Shadow?
out. He just found out,
Well, shit fucking took him 2 years.
dude. all right,
Dumbass baby.
listen.
Dumbass.
So what happened is good joke, by the way. Fucking
Shut up.
dude. Fucking learn. Know where your shadow is.
Know where your fucking shadow. All right,
But
sorry.
yeah, it brought back a memory. Like I remember seeing my shadow and recognizing it. Like, yo, that's my shadow for the first time. Like
think
I don't know how old I was, but I remember walking down, like running actually down the hall at my grandma's house and seeing my shadow bounce from the front, like from me onto the wall and being like running with it and looking at it. And I remember that memory now.
I think that.
But I didn't remember it before that commercial, before I saw that TikTok.
I think mine was in a Target parking lot, and I was running from it.
That's what happened to this kid. He got freaked out, bro. He looked and he like looks down and he's like, ah! It just freaks the fuck out, dude. It's so good.
So much happened in Target parking lots.
Well, you were there a lot. Your parents love Target, bro.
Yeah, man.
Your parents love Target.
A lot of
Like
shit.
if I'm surprised they don't go there on Sundays for church.
We used to, me and my dad, I'd be like, I bet I can beat you in a race. And then I would just start running to the fucking gate.
Yeah.
Dude, so dangerous.
Oh my God, so dangerous. Cars everywhere.
And they'll be like, stop. And I'll be like, 4440. And it'll be and I'll just be running, screaming 4440. And I'm just like, obviously not running a 4440.
Yeah, of course. You're
And-
you're probably like 6 years
And
old.
I'm just dusting my dad in this fucking street race.
Dude, you were dusting him?
Oh, every time I dusted him, because I would I would trip him, whatever.
Oh yeah, dude. It's
whatever.
Play by our rules.
Trip
baby.
him, fucking kick him in the fucking knee, take him down.
Take him
He's
down
fucking
quick.
30 years older than me. I kick him in the knee, he goes down.
He goes down quick.
You know what I'm
fast and
saying?
hard, dude.
40 years old, kick him in the knee, it's going down. And I would beat him in a race, and then I would be celebrating on those big red balls. And honestly,
Dude, those big red
that's
balls are
probably
sick.
why I have a little homo in me. It's because I was bouncing,
Celebrating on the big red balls.
Celebrating on balls.
Yeah, that happens.
At a young
dude.
age.
I've heard that happens a lot.
Yeah.
It's a shame, dude.
Well, I mean, no, it's not a shame.
No, dude.
Can I tell you a story about what
Yeah.
happened today? So we did a tour, right? Jay and I did a tour. And it was a great tour, great people from Ohio and North Carolina and Michigan and all over the place. But they were all in as one just because they're a family. And great tour. We got to Snaz, okay? And so I have Snaz out. We're on the ground. We're chilling. They're asking questions. Oh, what is it? It's the ball python. I'm like, no, it's a Burmese python. That would be cool, blah, blah. And then they're asking questions, blah, blah, blah. Is that a male or a female? And I say, that was a male. It is a male.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if he decides otherwise, then
That's fine.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Because it's fine.
Because it's obviously fine.
And then everybody started fucking laughing. And and I was just so happy because that could really go one or two ways. People would be like, you fucking joking about sexuality? And a snake can't do that, but humans can. I'm like, bitch, my snake can decide. Just
Whatever
like
the fuck
you
it wants.
can.
How about that?
I'm letting you decide. I'm not judging you. I'm letting you. Don't judge my snake either.
Yeah, don't judge me or my kin.
I do declare
that is my kin.
that it is my kin.
I don't, dude. Have you ever heard somebody say kin in real life, like for real?
I mean, only if they're talking about coyote pups.
Right. So, dude, I was in Florida, dude, and I heard it 3 times in one day.
Like from 3 separate families?
Okay, 2 separate families, but 3 separate people. So what happened was I used to take photos of kids with Santa Claus, right? Like that was my gig. I worked at a mall. Dude, it was sus.
A little sus.
I'm giant, have satanic tattoos, and a beard and shit. It was a weird
At
look.
least you weren't Santa.
Right.
That because I don't know why. Honestly, I kind of blinked on the part that you said you took pictures.
Yeah.
And that's fine because you know what, you're just practicing your picture skill. Any older Santa guy though, I think we should.
We need to study them, right?
Well, I don't want to necessarily blame them. I want to blame society.
Right.
I want to be like, you know what, Santa's not even that cool. Honestly, you're giving Santa a lot of credit in which you deserve as a parent because you're really spending the money.
You really do.
And so that your child would actually love you more if you didn't lie to them and start growing these fake beliefs at a young age, and then they grow up and then they resent you because they're like, oh wow, you lied to us about Santa.
Stupid bitch.
And that one guy that multiplies bread.
Yeah, the bread man?
The bread man, the bread master.
yeah.
You lied about the bread master.
You told me the bread master
The
was
bread
white
master.
with blonde hair and blue eyes, but he was not. He had skin of bronze and hair of wool.
Skin of bronze.
Dude, skin of bronze.
He was a Spartan.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Dude, that's my Jesus is a fucking Spartan, dude, not a fucking woodscrafter. He's not making benches.
He's not making burnouts.
He's killing people. Fuck you. Sorry. I'm pent up, dude. That's a lot of fucking years of.
Dude, did you have any other crazy shit happen this week,
shit.
bro?
So much crazy shit.
I know. I feel like it's been
so much crazy shit. Listen, dude. All right, so listen to this. Let me take a sip. So much crazy shit. So, all right. I like to just leave my phone at home sometimes and go on adventures. So I left my phone at home, and I knew that I was going to. My mission was to find a article of food.
Yeah.
Try to eat something, right? So I'm traveling around, and I find a Chipotle. And I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. Chipotle, let's go. And so I pull up, park, blah, blah, blah. Almost hit this dumb bitch. I'm like, fuck you, bitch.
Stupid.
Park it. Get out. I'm looking at the bitch. I'm like, yeah, I almost hit you, but you were in the wrong, right? And I look on the door, and it says online orders only. And so I'm like, fuck, I don't even have my phone to place an online order because I'm trying to get away from this sickly addiction, right? And so I hop back in the car, and I start the car, the hemispherical engine I have, 5.7 liter.
It's fine. He's not bragging.
No.
But that's fine.
No, I was just telling you.
That's just how I get around. That's just how I get to A to B, dude. That's just how I go from A to B.
Telling you details.
Yeah, that's how I get to
All
A to
Black
B.
Midnight Edition.
Yeah.
So it's more exclusive.
Yeah, it's limited edition. But that's just how I get from A to B.
Edition.
You know?
So yeah, so I hop into the limited and then I see this Potbelly restaurant. Have you ever heard of Potbelly?
Yeah, I have.
It's for all the people that haven't. It's a sub shop, a submarine sandwich shop. So it's a elongated sandwich.
Yeah, submarine hero.
About 12 inches long in diameter. 4 or 5 inches.
And the sandwich is pretty long too.
And so I hop in there, I go into the drive-thru, and I'm looking at the menu, and the lady, she asked me, "Hey sir, what do you want to eat?" And I said, "I will take an original Italian, ma'am. How it comes is fine. I don't need anything extra." And so I start pulling away before she can respond. And she says, "No!
No!
It only comes with meat and cheese!"
Jeez.
And I'm like, so I stop.
Yeah, like, did
And
you
I
just
look-
run over something?
And I look back, I'm like, what the fuck? and I'm like, well, give me some lettuce and shit.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
I literally said, give me some lettuce and shit. And she says, what? And so I pull up because I'm just like, this bitch. And so I pull up. I know I'm in the wrong a little bit because I said shit, and I shouldn't have said shit. But I pull up to the window, and this woman opens the thing, and she says this. She says, "You know I can't just put whatever I want in your sub because you may have an allergy that I don't know about, and if I kill you, then I'm gonna get in trouble, right?"
God.
And so I stick out my hand, right, like
say,
a dog,
wait,
I would a dog,
wait.
because what is a female dog?
A bitch.
You know,
Hold.
you know.
Hold.
So I stick out my hand and I say, "Hey, it's so good."
Just put the lettuce
I
on.
literally say, "It's so good," verbatim.
Yeah.
Right? And I said, "I'll take lettuce and tomato." And she says, "So all you want's lettuce and tomato?" And I'm like, "Yep." She's like, "Okay, your order will be blah, blah, blah." And so she left the window open because she's a female Fuck.
And she was talking hella shit, huh?
And
Oh, no.
No. And so she left the window open, and her headset was loud, and there was a police officer behind me. Okay, and the police officer pulls up, and he says, "I'll have an original Italian." And she says, "Okay." And he says, "I'll take it how it comes." And she says, "Sir, the sandwich only comes with meat and cheese." And I literally die laughing in my car, look at her, and then I'm just like, why are you making up rules?
Yeah.
You're making up rules. I've ordered this sub 37 times. How it comes.
Yeah.
And same with this fucking pig back there. And you know what I mean?
Dude, I know what you mean,
And it was one of those moments where I said, give me your cheek.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to fucking gangsta tap her. Just on the cheek. Nothing to fucking harm her. Just something to fucking...
Remember me by.
Just a little fucking... Just to let her know who she's dealing with. Because I come from Sicily. All right?
Okay.
And my blood has Parmesan in it.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm not fucking around with any of these dumb bitches.
Yeah, dude.
And so that happened this week.
Yeah, dude, that sounds exciting.
And that was 45 minutes before my show.
Dude, you should have opened with that. That's a good joke.
I wanted to.
Yeah, you need to.
I forgot.
You should rewatch this and keep rewatching this.
I don't
'cause that was
have
really
to
good.
because it's real and I remember it. I remember it, and it still tortures me because, dude, it got me fucking hyped up because I was nervous for the show and I was mad at this dumb bitch.
Yeah, dude, so stupid.
So mad at this dumb bitch. And just so
crazy.
rude, man. Just so rude. I mean, maybe I was the rude one, but I was nervous, so I couldn't be rude.
Listen,
you know what I mean? And
so that happens to me all the time, and I would like to just apologize to my mommy real quick because I've definitely done this to her so many fucking times. But anytime like I have to do something big and important, like sign up for college, or like sign up for student loan debt or some shit,
whatever.
Oh, I'm taking it out on anyone who's talking to me that day, bro. I'm fucking the worst.
And dude, it wasn't even so. In my defense, and I just want to say this because you said all day. Truthfully, that was the only person I was mean to that day.
Wow, dude.
Right? And the only thing that I said that was mean was truly I said shit in a public
Setting.
space where I didn't mean to. It was kind of like
which isn't mean.
Tourette.
It was uncouth, maybe.
Yeah, and it got her fired up, man, because she was like, "Did you like?
Did you just curse in a public thing?"
You could feel it. Like
Yeah.
she was just like, I
Yeah.
can't just fucking put the shit on the thing. What if you have an allergy?" And I'm like, dude, that excuse is...
It's lettuce. It's basically water. If you have an allergy to fucking lettuce, you're dead.
Like,
same with a tomato. Have you ever even heard of anybody with a lettuce allergy? Never.
No, dude. Lettuce
Never.
and shit. Imagine she put feces on it.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
just like, lettuce and ship.
Yeah.
And she fucking ships it.
She's like, there you go,
That's
bud.
what she asked for. And I'm just like, really, bitch? I have a show to do. Kind of a big deal.
I'm kind of a big deal.
She's like, what?
I'm driving a Hemi.
It's a
limited
hemispherical. You know what that means? It means it's geometrically shaped to get more power in a limited space. So I'ma fucking get ya. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
I fucking want to slap that
Dude,
bitch. But
Silver
nice,
Cash
though. Just
hasn't
a
been
little
hanging out
fucking,
recently, and it's been making me so sad, dude.
What's up, Silver Cash?
He says,
Well,
I'm
yeah, he
stuck
needs to
at work. I'll catch y'all when I get off. Enjoy your night. We
Hey,
miss you
Silver Cash,
already.
enjoy your night, man. Work hard like you always do. You heard my motto in the Instagram story. I said, let me teach you something that you need to do in life. Excuse me.
Tiffany said that.
I said, let me teach you something that you can use in life. And then
Burp.
it was just work hard. And because because it's it's not really true. I mean, it is to a certain extent, but like not like there's
more
other
to
things
it.
to it as well, like
Luck.
luck. And I wonder if karma has anything to do with it, like, because I like that idea. I don't know if it's true. I just like the idea of karma. And, like, So it always feels like in my case, in my life, if I do bad, well, then bad things happen, and the things that I've done bad or wrong morally, they come out into public. Like for instance, when I was young, if I ever broke my mom's rules, she would always find out. Okay, that's just a real basic way for you to understand what I'm talking about, and that expands to all of life now. Like, and I'm not perfect. Okay, I'm not fucking perfect, but I try to think and I try to do right? Because I think it may help my luck and my karma, like which are may be one and the same.
Right.
And I don't know if this is real, but
Doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. Placebo was a thing.
Well,
you know what I mean?
not
So
only
if
that
you
though,
believe
but
it.
like there's obviously some real effects that come from just doing good things, right? Like you build
Yeah,
a network
and-
of people that love
yeah.
you and want you to succeed,
And-
means
yeah.
that people are going to help you out. So like for instance, if you're nice and you do good things for the next 10 people you
that's
meet in
interesting.
life, they will now have some type of like, hey, I'll help him out.
But what
And
about-
so now if you go around and now you need to go to a doctor's appointment, the doctor's maybe cousins with the person you help. You know what I mean? Like it just like eventually does really become a network of people helping because you're a
strange.
nice person.
It's strange though, because so I agree with what you're saying and what I said to an extent,
Yeah.
because of that. But also, then why are there so many successful trillionaires
That are shit.
that aren't like talked about in the public? Like you know what I'm saying? Like what? Why doesn't that same karma seem to apply for them? That just seem to, you know what I mean? I don't even
Yeah,
have
so
to-
now
but-
you can almost see how maybe like I said with a network it almost makes more sense, right? Because you don't have to necessarily do good things to everybody to build a strong network.
Remember what you said,
What?
Jay? We were on the road trip, and we were talking about it. I won't even say names because I don't even want to fucking start shit. But
Like
there was this
Levis.
company, right, where they would hire contractors. Hey, do this $2 million
Right,
job.
right.
The company didn't have the money for it, but they would do it because they thought they were getting good money for the job.
Yeah.
They
and
would
good,
do it.
good for their brand
Exactly.
too, right?
They would do it, and when they were done, this company that hired these contractors would stiff them, forcing that contractors to go bankrupt and fall out of business, giving the person that hired them a free job, and got rid of competition.
Right.
And those people go to bed at night and have dreams.
Right. And yeah, and aspirations and don't
It's
want to
like,
murder themselves.
Dude, that's fucking like they should hang themselves.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
And that's why, I don't necessarily believe in the gallows and how it was used, but I think we do need
You can
at
use
least
a couple guillotines.
at least one gallow in City Hall. I mean, like not 4 or 5 ropes for hangings,
Yeah.
but just one.
But every now and then there's a special asshole that deserves to be hung in front of everybody.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
dude.
think there was something special to seeing. All right, so it's something special for seeing. All right, this man did bad. We're going to punish him, and it's a shame that only happens. Not only, but it seems to happen when the person's doing right. Right?
Yeah.
It seems like, all right, this person wants the right thing for humanity and for all its people living on this earth.
Let's kill him in public.
We're gonna kill him in public.
Yeah.
But the guy that's like, hey, you want to come to my island? We have newly
We have newborns.
recently born humans
Yeah, they'll
that-
suck and fuck.
that suck in the fucking.
Yeah,
And it's just like,
and they're
oh,
fine.
Boop 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 doop. That is so fine. We're gonna be your best friend, and we're gonna be.
We're gonna hook you
going-
up. We're
It's
gonna give
like,
you all
dude,
the hookups, like all the shit.
and it's just like this.
No, I
This
agree.
is the type of shit in this world that we live in that it's just like, it's hard to ignore. It's like, dude, I get why people fucking hang themselves by a little fucking freshly made rope.
Yeah.
Because I get it. There's a lot of fucked up things in the world.
And it's kind of like hard to be like, because you come into the world thinking like things are morally good all the time, right?
Because it's a fantasy that you want because you know how blissful it would be.
Yeah, and it's not that way at all. Like,
No.
like shitty people more often than not end up having pretty decently good lives. I guess whatever you want to call good life, right?
Sure.
And I guess are usually more affluent because you have to fuck people over to become to get to the top. You just have to.
Yeah.
There's almost like a cap, like somebody with like say your dad's wealth, right? doesn't need to fuck people over to get there.
Mm-hmm.
But like anything really like further above that,
Yeah.
you're probably fucking some people over.
Yeah.
Because it's like there's not an option to grow like that. You have to like, all right, cool, I need to fuck these people over to hook this person up. You know, and it's like, it's unfortunate. And that's like where I'm like, all right, well, I don't know. Like, because karma's obviously not always, if you do good, you get good.
Yeah.
Because people do bad and get good, and people do good and get bad.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times have you heard like, oh my God, you know, my aunt, she died at 54. I mean, all she did her whole life was charity
Suck
work.
dick.
And
she only sucked dick for free.
for 54
charity
years.
work.
Yeah,
charity work.
I didn't say what she was doing it for
She was
construction workers, but
sucking dick
Yeah.
for 52 years, free blowjobs.
free blowies in the parking lot of a fucking Target.
It's crazy because have you ever seen those Jawser-sized videos?
Yeah, yeah.
She was the main model because she didn't even use the product that much. She has so much dick sucking that her jaws were fucking
were
beefy.
yoked.
They were
Yo.
just fucking jacked up and fucking veiny. They just were like, "That's perfect for promoting."
It's perfect. But yeah, because things aren't always all good. I mean, and it's a hard thing to deal with because that's not how you were raised.
Oh man,
You were raised like, hey, be a good
Racist.
person.
We were raised racist.
We were raised racist, and now we're better.
And now we've changed.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
Oh man,
Yeah, dude.
it's so funny. I want to. Oh, Nyan says public hanging. How does he feel about it? He just says public hanging.
Oh yeah, so he's for it.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know who the last person is we public hung?
No, please look it up. I want to.
It was Saddam Hussein.
Saddam Hussein. See,
Yeah, we hung him in front of everybody. You remember that?
And that's exactly what I mean, man. It's like we need to do that shit more often.
Yeah, and
we
for
need to
like
do it-
lesser crimes, like dude, you get caught stealing a bagel, public hanging.
No.
You get caught doing a 54
Shut
and a
up.
25.
No.
Public hanging, dude. If
Bro,
you're chatty,
stop.
bro, if you're chatty, public hanging. You know?
I'm trying to be serious.
I am too, bro. I
trying to
fucking
be
hate chatty
serious.
people. You ever fucking been in a doctor's office and someone's like, oh, I like those shoes you got on there, bud. Are those Doc Martens?
Those fucking doctor. He doesn't even say Martin. He says, "Are those Dr. Martin?
Yeah, those Dr. Martins?
And you're like,
You're like, go fuck your
You're like,
family.
what?
How about that, dude?
What? Dr. Martin?
He's supposed to say Dr. Martins.
Doctor.
Yeah, he puts too much into it.
Like-
So white guy, too. Like, super white guy. And he goes, Dr. Martins.
Dr. Martin.
Forget about it. Forget about
And you're
it.
like, what?
Joshua wants to know, yo, what's going on? We don't know, dude.
Joshua, what the fuck is your problem? Get the fuck out of here. Get
And
the
Paul-
fuck out of here.
This is a good one, dude.
Go fuck your mother.
Fuck your family. Ball Pythons 9 says jaws are size plus shake weight equals ultimate woman.
Hell yeah, bro.
I agree, dude. That's true.
Dude, I wasn't. Goes back to that ejaculate theory that I was working on, the equation of ejaculates. Remember the
Sorry, hold on.
How
What?
many ejaculates
Yeah.
does a man have until man has no more ejaculates? That equation.
I can't keep looking this shit up, dude. We've looked up STDs,
No,
vagina candles.
No, go back
and
to
shit.
the thing, because I was saying this applies to that because he was saying jaws are size plus shake weight equals ultimate woman. If there's a fucking woman that has a jaws are size and a shake weight, I'm busting so many nuts that it's just like, how many till I run out? Because it's just gonna keep coming.
Yeah, keep coming.
And
Now that's a good question.
if God, yeah.
if you could do it in a row, how long till you can drain?
Can I be honest right
Yeah.
now? I'm feeling honest, and I want to talk to the people. So, say I was in my peak of evolution from
Yeah.
boy to man,
Yeah, peak manhood.
peaking in ball filldom
Yeah,
and dick
sounds-
hard some.
Yeah, yeah.
And so
two total words.
my parents and my sister, they went out to dinner, and I busted a nut 7 to 8 times.
Yeah, that's a
7
lot.
to 8
That's a lot.
nuts.
I mean, that's
Jay,
dick would have been bleeding.
Jay, in one chair, just for like hours,
Oh,
just jerking off,
oh,
fucking busting, right? I'm just fucking busting. Clean up. Next video. Like, dude, you know what I mean? Like, dude, that was fucking intense.
7, bro.
That was an intense night.
Session. Yeah, that's a sesh.
Dude, just...
That's a sesh, bro.
And honestly, bro, I've talked about it. I'm an addict to life, all right?
Yeah.
And that's definitely one of my first, like,
dude, it's
fucking
crazy.
starts.
I can't do... Dude, I've had many a times where I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm going to treat myself today. We jerking off 2 times, bro.
Yeah.
But then I do the first one, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna go play frisbee or something because I'm like totally done doing this. Like I'm immediately as soon as not, I'm gone. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. I want to go fucking.
I don't even want to clean it up. I'm like,
Oh,
what the fuck even did you just do, man?
That's right. You gotta.
I left the fucking brain for 15 minutes, and you fucking made this mess for me to clean up.
Well, this is exactly it, right? Because we talked about it the other day about having multiple people living in you, right? Because there's you, Noah, who wouldn't jerk off 7 times, obviously, and, and because he doesn't want to clean it up.
Well,
okay.
Well, maybe you would jerk off 7 times, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but he wouldn't want to like clean it up that much. So he'd figure something. Yeah, but then you left.
I used a whole fucking box of tissues that night.
You left, and then fucking other Noah is like, "Yo, now that he's gone, you want to jerk off a little bit?"
Vicks rub fucking tissues.
Damn,
I was fucking rubbing on the dick tip.
Damn. Oh, so it was all nice and cold,
warm,
cold and warm at the same time.
Cold and warm, little moisture,
dude. Horrible,
yeah, man. And this is what you guys are watching on a Friday.
It's Friday night.
I love this, man. I love you guys.
We do love you.
I love you guys.
Sherry Lynn Madcat, our girl, she says no good deed goes unpunished for the tortoise saddle. I forgot we were doing tortoise. I forgot we were doing spider monkey tortoise racing.
Wait a minute. So no good deed goes unpunished.
Yeah,
isn't that?
But that's
opposite.
Well, that's, I guess, like...
No bad deed goes punished.
No.
See, it doesn't make sense when you say it that way. And it doesn't make sense when you say it this way either. No good deed goes unpunished. Does that make sense?
So what it is that it's probably a Bible's way of trying to explain, well, then why does God let kids die?
No good deed.
Or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's a way to say, like, God works in mysterious ways.
What does unpunished even mean?
Like, no good deed...
No, just the word unpunished.
Like to not be punished.
All right, so like if you do good deeds, you're not getting punished?
No, if you do good deeds, you will get punishment.
That's what I'm thinking, and I'm saying, hey, no. I'm saying no.
Remember how we were talking about why does it seem like rich people can be shitty and shady, get away with all of it?
Yeah.
And why good people always get fucked over? No good deed goes unpunished. That's like, it's like a biblical thing. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it kind of makes sense now because, you know, it's not saying how it should be. It's saying how it is.
Exactly. Sometimes people that do good things doesn't mean, like, that's
No,
like
it makes sense.
my papa.
It makes
my
sense.
papa.
Yes.
Big Italian dude from Little Italy, Brooklyn, New York. Right? Fucking sketchy, shady for sure. Mistress and all.
Shady fazool.
Yeah, mistress and all.
Fazool?
Yeah, a little bit of
fucking fazool.
Some fazool calaman.
Calamanda da fazool.
So he told me when I was younger 2 things. One, it was that you do good, you get good.
Yeah.
Obviously not right. But the other one was to never expect anything. Do good things because you're doing good things. Don't do good things because, oh, well, maybe this person will help me do this. Like, just be a good person and good things will come to
Definitely.
you, you know?
I agree.
And whether it does or not, doesn't matter because I don't expect it to, so.
My fucking lips, they fucking botched.
My lips are parched. My dick has got to pee.
Dick's gotta pee.
You water or something, dude?
No, it's fine. We'll just keep fucking going dry. I mean, I remember... I probably should.
Hold on. We got two of this. We got similar problems. You have to. You're thirsty. I need to pee.
So just piss in my mouth.
I was gonna say, let's fucking work this thing out, dude.
Piss in my mouth, man.
Yeah, dude. Give me fucking windows in the way,
Piss
dude.
in my mouth, man.
Dude, I'm on my way.
Dude. So I was at this comedy show a couple nights ago.
Yeah.
And it was an open mic, and the guy before me, he said some shit like this, and it fucking bombed. And I was laughing so hard because of how it was bombing and how awkward it was. I was dying, right? But like for the wrong reason for him. He came out, he's like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, all right? I recreationally pissed on a woman.
Oh God.
And I enjoyed it.
Oh shit.
And he was just and I was in the whole room was so still, and I was laughing. I was laughing because I was just like, this guy looks so nerdy and he's talking about pissing on women, and it's just, this is why I'm here. It was just like, this is the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, where else can you go to see strangers talk about their experiencing pissing on women?
Nowhere in the world,
Dude,
bro.
it's
That's
fucking,
a crazy thing.
It's fucking hilarious, man, and I love it so much. And he was bombing, and I was dying laughing, and I don't know why I started talking about this,
I don't know either, but it's a really great
but
thing.
I loved it, and I love that guy, and it was very weird, but you know, it's fine. I don't care.
Dude, I went to Stony Creek yesterday. Just wanted, I got off a bit early. My fucking girl got off early, so I'm like, hey, let's go take a fucking walk with the pup, you know?
Let's walk with him.
So windy, dude. Not enjoyable. I tried putting up, let me tell you, I tried putting up my hammock. Let me tell you, I jumped.
What?
I'm still floating, bro.
You jumped?
I jumped, and I'm still floating.
You've got one fucking hobbled leg, dude.
Dude, it's getting better. That's what's going on.
Is it?
It is, dude. I'm pretty close. Like, I could run right now. I could run and jump.
It's crazy that it's been a long time.
It's been a long fucking
It probably
time.
would have healed faster if you went to the doctor, huh?
Hundo P. If I got help, yeah, for sure. It's probably still gonna be fucked for the rest of my life.
For the rest of your life, because you never got it fixed.
It's gonna be 30 years from now. I'm gonna stub my toe, and I'm going to cry, bro, like a bitch, bro.
Because it's gonna re-break.
And I'm gonna think, but I'll always think about your birthday, bro.
Yeah,
forever. I'll be
the
like,
fucking limo.
This stupid
fucking limo.
yeah, fucking monster truck
that was taking us around to nowhere.
to nowhere land.
A bunch of times, just
So
going nowhere.
stupid. Nowhere
just
fast.
wasting time.
Literally. And then
God damn it.
yeah, so I walked down there and we found this cool new spot. One, you got to go with us because it's dope. It's super cool. And you probably know about it, but it doesn't matter.
I don't know.
But it's like where the lake view is. So it's like you're pretty high up and it's like a pretty nice steep hill. And we were having some fun, but we hung out there yesterday. Super duper windy. I mean, like gale, blowing a flipping gale.
Gays?
You
said there was gays?
Blowing a flipping gay. Yeah, there was blowing flipping gays out there.
Dude, there was gays blowing each other?
Out. That's why it was so windy.
That's why it was so windy. Blowing gays? Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Someone should get a fucking handle on that.
I know, dude. I tried, but they were slippery.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn. You slipped it right in your mouth?
Oh, man, dude. But yeah, dude, and then I seen
Oral
a Scottish
fixation.
dude. I saw a Scottish dude with a dog, so I talked to him for a bit, and then a couple.
Wait, what'd that go? How'd that go?
Oh, he had a camera. He had a Sony A7 III. So I was like, "You got the A7 III?" He's like, "Yeah."
Taking pictures of.
So I mean, a little bit of everything. He was out there. There was a bunch of like ice formations because all the ice is starting to melt.
Yeah.
So it was like making all these shards of like it looked like broken glass everywhere. So he's getting some shots, and then out of nowhere come these muskrats that are like popping their head out of the ice. And I'm like, dude, this guy's getting the fucking shots.
Yeah,
Then
and that's for the people that don't know, muskrat's a local term for hooker.
Oh no.
What?
I was talking about the animal.
Oh shit.
This
It
is
gets
awkward.
confusing
This
in
is
Michigan.
awkward.
We
Yeah.
have a lot of terms.
Is that really a name for hooker?
Yeah, man. My bad.
Oh, my bad. Okay, yeah, no, this is like a beaver with no tail. I guess similar to a hooker.
I didn't even know.
But
it
anyway,
was- yeah.
But yeah, so
I didn't know that was an animal. I thought, okay.
his dog jumped in the fucking ice water after it, bro. I thought I was gonna have to save his fucking golden retriever.
You had to save it?
No, it was fine.
It swam out?
It swam out. But it was fucking crazy, dude.
That thing's going to be fucking lean because when you go in the ice bath, it fucking trims you.
And then we killed 2 baby squirrels, me and Anthony, yesterday.
Jesus fucking Christ, with what? Pebbles?
No,
You just
okay.
kept chucking
So
them
no,
like
what
David?
actually, I'm being a little facetious, you know what I'm saying? A little hyperbolic. But so what happened was we went to the college, went to the ledge, and we wanted to do some parkour, which is when you run your dog around and do parkour with your dog.
Nah, that seems real safe.
Yeah, it was super fun though. But and we also set up the slack line and shit, just hung out.
Yeah.
And waited for you, but you never hung out with us. So it's
Yeah.
fine. But it's fine.
I know.
You know, it's
I
fine.
was
We
doing- I- you
our
know,
hopes. Yeah,
I like
we're like,
being
oh, bad twist nose coming.
I like being alone sometimes.
Dude, me too.
A lot of times.
almost all the time. Yeah, pretty much.
pretty
Besides
much.
the times I see you, is like I'm like, yeah.
I do
love.
love, yeah. It's a problem.
But we go over to, you know, I'm trying to think. Do you remember
college,
the one time you met me and Aunt there?
Yeah, yeah.
And
you
Jay
were at
came
the-
too.
With the wall, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're over there, and I'm stepping where I'm stepping, and straight up pick my foot up, and there's a baby squirrel
That you stepped on?
underneath my giant fucking
You
foot
crushed it?
to death, dude.
No!
And then I look up, and Scout has something in his
No!
mouth, and Scout ate the other squirrel.
No! You stepped on a fuck.
Dude,
you crushed a
I felt so
squirrel.
bad, dude. I literally I'm like, because Anthony's like,
Go in hell.
no, this is what happened. Because
Go
like,
in hell.
Anthony's like, oh yeah, Scout, eat it. And then he's like, wait, don't eat that.
What?
And then I go, no, now you got to make him eat it because he ate it.
What the fuck, dude? Anthony's like, yeah, go eat it.
Well, because he already had it in his mouth, and he was just like, yeah, whatever. Dude, it was so sad, bro.
Thank God I didn't fucking go yesterday.
Maybe if you went, I wouldn't have been standing there, and we wouldn't have happened. Maybe it's all your fault.
Fuck that, dude. You guys are the worst.
I didn't want it to happen. I love squirrels. I love all animals. You know this, dude. It's just like I picked my foot up and it was there.
How does it feel that you crushed a squirrel to death?
I haven't even looked at my left foot all day, dude.
Yeah, fuck that
all
left
day.
foot, dude. Is that the bad foot? Is that the cripple foot?
No.
Oh my God! So now 2 bad feet.
Yeah, 2 bad luck feet, dude.
Fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid.
You know?
Yeah. I have cotton mouth so bad, man. I just want fucking water.
I just need water.
It's just, I feel like fucking dry SpongeBob right now. And it's like,
I don't need it. I don't need it. You look so much like him. Holy shit.
I'm like, please, man. Give me some fucking agua. And there's this fucking 30-year-old bye just staring at me in the face. My dad's old bye.
Oh, dude, you would say bye to that, dude.
And there's like a fucking quarter of liquid in it. And like my fucking mouth's like, please pour it on my tongue.
Just anything. That's how I was. It's like the whole RV trip is like, because we'd go through all our drinks, but then there would still be buys left over. And I'm like, fuck, I guess I'll take one of these coconut buys then.
It's so bad.
They're not good. I don't know how he drinks them, but it's like, they're really not that good.
They're so bad.
Yeah, dude, they're horrible.
Water's way better.
Yeah, and then he's like, I remember the one time he's like, don't put them in the freezer because I accidentally put some in the freezer. I'm like, why? He's like, all the good stuff solidifies at the bottom. Well, it turns out it's not the good stuff. It's the bad stuff that solidifies. It's so bad, dude.
Oh, it's so fucking bad. It's so fucking bad, dude. It tastes like just dirty ass water.
Dude, it's, foot water.
Like,
if you went,
like
dude, we both said it at the same time and we didn't plan that, fellas. Fellas.
If it looks like, if we had a foot water and a bye and we did blindfold taste test,
if we took the fish spa,
you'd be the same. This is both of the same.
If I took water out of the fish spa, straight after some
the fish
dirty
spa
butthole,
might be better.
Yeah.
Because it's not as artificially sweet.
Dude, it's so bad.
Damn.
Melanie says she's loving the show. Hey, Melanie, we love you.
You know I love you. I love all the women. You know that?
Yeah, you were saying that earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love all women too.
I love all the women.
I love all the men, all the women, all the puppies, all the dead baby squirrels out there.
My uncle taught me so many lessons.
I know.
That I take with me to this day. And, one of them is a very common lesson that many uncles and others have taught their youngin'. And that is more cushion for the pushing. Correct?
Yeah, of course.
And so I don't even discriminate if
chub and nub.
You have a fucking chubber. Because I fucking will.
Because I fuck.
I'll still hump you.
Hey, listen, because I fuck.
I'll still hump you.
Yeah.
I mean, like, bring that chubby ass over here and I will hump that shit.
Yeah, dry or not.
I don't discriminate.
Nah, dude, we love. We love. Oh, yeah, all love, dude.
All love.
All love, baby.
Man. Chunky ass.
Muskrat. Stripper bitch.
The motherfucking musky. Goddamn. I wish that I'd had a fat person with me right now.
You do?
A fat woman.
I mean,
but like a reasonable weight, 320.
That's a fucking big girl, dude.
Yeah, reasonable.
That's like my weight, and I'm 6'5".
Yeah, but she's more proportionate. She's Texas, so it's all in her legs and ass, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then she slims up top.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I wish that I could just snap. Just a quick fucking snap. She'd come over and she'd please me.
Yeah, dude.
Is that bad? Is that a bad thought to have?
I don't think so.
Okay.
As long as everyone's consensual and it's good, yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
of course it is. No, I wasn't saying it wouldn't.
Dude.
I wasn't saying it wouldn't. I'm just saying
I'm not doing it. All I'm doing is snapping.
Yeah, but
how is it not
I don't
consensual?
know. You could have a gun in your other hand and like,
Nope.
hey, every time I snap this gun, if you don't come over, I'm shooting you in the face. Yeah.
Nope. It's all
I didn't
consensual.
see your other hand. Your other hand was on below the table.
She wants it. She wants it.
Oh, so she's waiting for the snap.
She's waiting
like
for
a
the
dog
snap.
waiting for like how Loki waits for the sound of my keys. He's like, oh, we're going out.
Yeah, how a dog waits for a treat. That's how she's waiting. She's drooling.
Yeah, she's over the corner.
Give me the fucking dick. And I'm just like, wait, bitch. And I have my hand like this all day, right? And so it's like, and I put it away.
Yeah.
And so she's like, oh. And I pull it out. And then right when I that's when she comes and she just voluptuously rubs her ass on my forehead.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, vigorously.
So,
yeah.
sensational.
Sensational.
I wish you had that. I wish we had that sound bite.
We can get that. You want that?
We should download it soon.
Sensational.
Yeah.
That's a good
maybe
one.
it would fucking copyright it for.
What if I just make it? I could probably
this
do
fucking,
it. Sensational.
This goddamn
Sensational.
TikToks, dude, copyright podcast. Bullshit. Hey.
Wait, what happened?
Dude, TikToks copyright our podcast. So, because we played a TikTok, which is fine because I wanted to experiment. But the point is,
TikTok?
yes, bro.
No.
So listen.
That one?
Yeah, bro. So listen. I'll explain a little bit. This bitch. Listen, first off, TikTok, I hate to break this to you. You're not useful for anything.
Nothing.
So you shouldn't have copyright rights. Shouldn't. What are you copywriting? What are you copywriting? 10 seconds of
15
of
30.
fucking a little banter? Literally take my fucking middle finger and shove it in your mom's ass. That's how I feel about it because I don't even like that's how they should get it. Fuck you. I don't even like how we can't use other people's music. Right? I get it because that's an art.
Yeah,
that's an art.
No, I get you.
But a fucking TikTok, you should be able to show to the public and be like, "Yo, I really like this TikTok. Go give it love and not get beat for it."
I agree. And honestly,
Just stupid.
as like a musician, I do agree, like, to an extent. Like, yeah, okay, cool. I worked really hard on this album. I paid to get it done. But it doesn't hurt me that your video has my song in it. Like, at all. Like, it doesn't do
It
anything
helps.
bad. If anything, it helps.
helps you. And when you copyright it, it kills the video.
Yeah.
It will never grow again.
Nope.
And
no,
if
because they won't. You're making all the ad revenue.
Unless the video is so good that people share it. Then they make it viral. But that's very rare, right? It's very rare. It has to get some push before. And I was looking at my hand. I was like, "What the fuck is that shiny thing?" I was cooking bacon. I accidentally grabbed the rim of the fucking hot pan.
Oh, dude, I
just
just did-
smacked it on accident.
Yeah, I did that similar thing the other day.
Burn line on my hand.
Oh,
So
dude,
now
I
I'm-
dripped hot dab wax
I look like a
onto my chest,
9/11 victim.
and I have a fucking burn hole.
Wait. Did you say your girlfriend poured hot wax on your chest?
No.
That's what you said.
I spilt dab wax, like dab.
Okay, I thought
I was heating it up. You know how I got that fucking thing? You
Are
know
you
what I'm talking
sure
about?
that you're not lying?
Listen, I'm not fucking lying to you, bro.
Okay.
This happened the other day, and I was
'Cause that
real
doesn't
pissed,
make
and it
sense.
hurts so bad, bro. So you remember I got that nectar collector, the electric one?
Yeah, you neck collect.
Yeah. So like I hit it, and then I collected the nect,
Yeah.
and I took it off, and I'm hitting it like a cigarette, right? But it's like
this?
blitzing. Yeah. But I'm blitzing, and I didn't realize that like it just like melted off the top like hot plastic.
Oh my god.
And landed like right.
on your belly.
No, like on my I don't know, like
Chest?
right below my shoulder,
Oh.
like right here.
and it was
Oh.
just burning.
Dude, it left. I have a hole in my fucking sternum right now, dude.
No.
My clavicle's all fucked
Your
up.
fucking clavicle?
Yeah.
It got no. You only have one of those.
I know, and it's fucking ruined, bro.
Fucking, you ruined your
I
clavicle.
ruined my clavicle.
Dude, that fucking
Diabolical.
bitch ass snake Spitfire or whatever the bitch name is.
Sunfire?
I don't know.
The one that you got
That
choked out
fucking
by yesterday?
bitch. Yeah, she almost collapsed my trachea.
I know, dude.
Dude, I was like, my trachea! I thought she was collapsing it, bro. And I was just like, oh my God, this solidifies how bad rape is. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's it's always nice. I like as long as everyone's having a good time, that's all that matters.
that's it, dude.
You know what I mean?
I'll choke you.
It's funny, like I think that we people are fucking too sensitive, man.
Yeah, we've definitely crossed the pendulum
Listen,
line.
bro, you gotta laugh if I call Little Red Riding Hood fat a little. I mean, like,
at least chuckle.
I was been thinking about this joke since I said it, and I felt bad a little bit. But then the more I think about it, I'm like, no, that's funny.
Yeah,
And I
definitely.
was like, that's funny. You should be laughing. Why stop being?
Because everyone's not laughing because they know that it would hurt somebody's feelings if everyone laughed.
Yeah.
Because then it makes it true, right?
Don't care.
I agree with you.
Because this is how I think. All right. All right, so Jay, let me say this right here. All right, you got 100 people and unlimited loaves of bread because Jesus is there, right?
Yeah.
And bread's the only option of food, all right?
Okay.
But one of the 100 people, right, is gluten allergy, all right?
Oh,
and
fucking it up for everybody.
And so Jay, this is what happens is that 99 people go on strike on Jesus because one person has a gluten allergy, and so nobody eats because of one person. And
oddly
so that's
a good analogy.
And that's not fair, is it, Jay?
No, it's
because
not.
Jesus duplicated the bread because he wanted to feed the people. And honestly, he knew that bitch had gluten allergy because God created her. And
said,
and that's
hey,
his
listen,
father.
Unfortunately, you're going to have to deal with a little bit of an upset tummy on this one, bub.
Bingo!
Yeah. I agree,
Nobody laughed. Fuck you.
So maybe you just turned that whole thing into a fucking bit, dude.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
It's whatever.
You know
I just can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah. But you're so...
And I just need to... Dude, I've been searching like a motherfucker. Open mics just aren't a thing in the apocalypse. It's just like I search. I'm trying to find them, dude. I've been signing up for shit in Ohio.
Yeah.
Fucking Kentucky. 9-hour drive. I'm gonna fucking drive 9 hours.
Yeah, of course, dude. Do whatever.
I'm like, whatever.
But what? There's just not a lot here now?
Either clubs aren't doing them because they're just starting to do headliners.
Right. So they don't even
and
need
so they're not even thinking about open mics. And I'm just like, fuck you. Think about us that aren't shit.
But you know
Think
what?
about us.
It'll definitely just use it as more time to prepare.
I agree. And
you know what I mean? It's all happens for a reason.
And I agree with you, but because I've thought that same thing.
But it's just annoying.
And it is annoying because especially once I've done it now, and now you got the taste for blood, like a shark got a taste for blood. He wants more of that blood, right?
No, you're not wrong. And not only that.
A raper got a stuck mom in the couch.
We also got
I know
a
stuck mom in the couch. You got her.
Got
Stepmom getting dicked down.
in the
And
dynasty.
now he's got a taste for rape.
And that's it.
And that's that.
Dude, one, crazy that we've been in like this weird pandemic lockdown thing for literally a year in a couple days.
Yeah,
that's fucking like bizarre.
Yeah. Well,
and the other thing that I really wanted to say is that, bro, in 2 days from now,
what's that?
it will be dark. It'll start getting dark out at 8 instead of fucking 7, bro. We're gonna be out hanging out all night. I can't wait. Think about it. When we get off this podcast, we'll literally be able to like be outside for another 2 hours.
2?
Chilling. Yeah.
Damn, bro. So many.
That's so many hours.
So many gay blowjobs.
I mean, blowing a gaze
So
out
many
there.
more gays gonna be blowing.
Simple, man.
For just hours.
Dude, weren't we just talking about Simple Man? We were just talking about we miss you so
Welcome
much,
back.
bro.
Yeah, before the show.
We were literally
talking about
you.
Simple Man.
And
Yeah.
he said we were
Miss
saying
you,
like,
man.
dude, I feel like he hasn't been in any podcast. I hope he didn't do nothing.
Yeah, and then he's here.
Yeah,
Fucking
you,
A,
yeah.
Simple Man.
Hey,
So
hope you're
much.
having a great night.
I appreciate you, man. Well, I am having a great night. I was told this to Sally, my best friend at the gas station.
gas station.
The
Yeah,
gas
I love
station,
Sally.
I walked in. She's like, "How are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm doing great." I mean, technically, every day that I'm alive is a good day. That's how I view it.
Yeah.
That's how I view it because I get to do things I love, and so every day I'm alive, I'm happy, right?
Grateful as fuck.
Very grateful and very happy. So every day's a good day. And I told her that, and she said, "That's a very unique perspective. I like that." And I said, "Thank you, Sally. Have a great day." And then I continue on my day.
Love
But
that.
so yeah, I'm having a great night is basically the point of that.
And if you ever come here, go say hi to Bill and Sally. They're great people.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Go buy a Coke or some shit. So
Yeah, support them. We love them.
Yeah, I was reading that thing. I thought Mason Plumley commented in the chat, but it's Melanie
Prentice. Yeah.
Mason Plumley. He's a fucking center for the Pistons.
Oh, you're like, oh my
I
God,
was like,
no
God
way.
damn, Mason Plumley's watching the Cavs.
Oh, I should stop talking about this.
It's pretty cool. No, dude, I would comment. I would talk. So if Mason Plumley was watching the Cavs, my dad and I's nickname for him is Q-Tip.
Why?
Because he looks like a giant Q-tip on the floor.
Oh, that's great.
And
That's
he
great.
cleans the glass.
Oh, stop, yeah.
He cleans the glass well, so he's a fucking Q-tip. And I love Q-tip. A lot of people hate on him, especially, I think Mike Valenti doesn't like him. That's a radio host for 97 won the ticket in like their prime hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
and he like fucking doesn't really like him that much, which I can understand. Like I don't think he's fucking Wilt Chamberlain, but at the same time, like he's a good center. Like he gets a few triple double. Like any fucking center that gets a triple double is good. Like a lot of centers can't even get fucking double doubles.
Double doubles.
And,
Triple doubles.
I don't know. I'm not saying he's the fucking
Goat.
or should even get his number retired or anything like that. 'Cause that's just asinine. But
He's a good player.
he's a good player, man.
That's all that fucking matters.
He deserves to be called that.
Yeah.
What time are we rocking with? Oh, hour 30. All right, I think we should just wrap it up. I noticed that podcasts usually don't get much better after an hour and a half.
It's usually just chilling.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do want to watch more of these, obviously we've done almost 50 now, so you can watch
Almost
all
at a
the old
year.
ones. Yeah, almost at a year. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah,
man.
of weekly episodes. That's crazy.
Yeah, and think about how good how much we've progressed.
Oh,
rather.
I think about it every time after I leave any of the podcasts. I'm like, damn, it's crazy how we first started. We barely knew how to like talk on here. Now we just flow.
I know, and it's it's only our 49th podcast, so think about it.
Thousands more to go.
Doesn't feel like a lot, right? Or not that it doesn't feel like a lot.
No, it's
'cause
not a lot.
It feels like a lot,
Yeah.
but it's not a lot.
It's 50.
And
yeah.
and
All
same thing's gonna apply with the open mics, man. It's just like imagine how good or how much better I'll be in 50 open mics. Like,
oh, exactly.
it doesn't seem like a lot, and it's really not, but it's a lot of progress, and you just gotta do them, and you can't puss out. You just gotta do them because they'll make you better. They don't. I kind of feel like if you have any sort of intelligence, they make you better.
Yeah.
You don't really
Yeah.
have a choice. Like
Yep.
if you do them, you just get better. And hopefully that's the truth. And man, hopefully this is what I'm meant to do in life.
And I think it will be. Just keep on fucking keeping on. Keep crushing it. Progress daily.
For sure.
Be better.
Yeah, man. Snake Talk tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
come hang out with
so
your
come
boys.
hang out with my father and J-Boy again.
Yeah, and come talk about snakies.
Also, we will be doing checking in podcasts next week on Wednesday, 5 p.m. Last week, I forgot to even mention it to the people.
I texted everyone in the chat gang or anyone
Yeah.
that, all the mods and stuff. And I said, hey, listen, y'all,
Yeah.
some shit had come up.
Yeah,
There
exactly.
were some quick things
stuff
that had to
happened.
happen. It was all good.
all
It's all
quick.
Gucci and all
Yeah,
good
it's
stuff.
all good stuff.
All good stuff.
No
It just,
tragedies.
We just had to postpone. So
Yeah, and it's a fucking top secret.
top secret.
But you'll hear it in about a
month?
a month or so.
Something like
and
that,
it's
yeah.
honestly going to be really fucking amazing.
Yeah,
So,
huge.
And it's really good just for everybody. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Don't forget to go fuck yourself.
Damn, look at that.